Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of this. Yes, okay, so this is kind of like a story time. So a lot has happened. So much has happened recently. It's actually scary when I think about it because I just can't believe that stuff like this actually happens. So basically, what happened is we got um like I'm a tattoo artist and I've always wanted to do more because I get bored very easily. So I wanted to do like beauty stuff, facials, but the laser treatment, so tattoo removals and all of that. And we got the okay to go and do it. So we got everything that was needed and we went and did the course. It was a stressful course because the exams are verbal, which is something I'm not always very good at, and because I'm not very good at talking. The review you're gonna hear every now and again is just my phone letting me know that I've got a WhatsApp. Anyway, um, so we went and did the course, and I was close to tears the whole way through, and I got 95%. So now we're just waiting for our machine, which is still in quarantine. But as soon as that arrives, I mean, we're one step in, which is awesome. So we're busy setting up the new studio and everything for that, which I really believe is going to be very cool. Um, then the studio I work at was also on radio, which is really awesome because we usually don't do radio stuff and stuff like that because I mean we're shy people kind of and so the radio contacted us for a milk tart day thing. So it's like a very big South African thing is milk tart, sorry, and they wanted us to come tattoo a person live on air, which we did, and that was really interesting to behold. um, that was the other cool thing that happened. And then the third cool thing that happened is I went into a framing place to get a quote to frame one of my paintings. It's basic acrylic painting. And the woman was like, okay, I just want to show this to that guy standing over there, and it's this big dude. I was like, okay, but I really just want a quote because I'm kind of in a rush. And this guy is a world famous painter and teacher that's retired, and he told me he's gonna teach me how to paint with oils because I know nothing about oils. I know nothing about art, but I do art. Um, I was in a technical school and I never really did any research myself. I always just kind of jumped right in. Or I still kind of just jump right in, as you can see here, no plan in mind. And yeah, so now every Tuesday I'm going there. That's why my videos have kind of stalled. So I will still continue the 100 Ways to Fill Your Sketchbook series, but that'll happen very slower. But I will still try and upload every week. I'm gonna try because right now I want to focus on myself as an artist and just improve and go on this incredible journey to just create something that actually works. And I've been working on portraits, so that's new because I don't do faces that often. I don't like doing faces, but I've been enjoying it with the oils. It's been really fun. At the end of this video, I'll try and incorporate a quick view of what I've done so far. I'm just gonna wait for this to dry. Oh, and I got this really cool sketchbook. This crazy dog. Original design. I have no idea who made it though. Dogtown sketchbook. It's a paint sketchbook, which is really cool. The paper's like little hairs, but it does kind of bleed through if you use too much water, but nothing too major. I mean, it's better than the actual sketchbook I'm using currently. Oh, focus. Okay, there we go. So that happened, which I'm very excited for. But the funny thing is, I actually went shopping with my mum, and I saw the frame shop, and I just went in, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna teach you. No need to pay or anything, and I'm just like, oh my god, stuff like this does not happen, and it does happen. I mean, it happened, and I still can't believe it. It's so unreal. So now every yeah, Tuesday I'm gonna go there and learn. And then I'm also gonna, when I upload videos, I'm gonna try and upload something that I'm working on at the time. Like right now I'm working on portraits, but I'm not gonna upload a portrait video because I'm busy with another book in my free time about different sort of painting techniques and stuff. It's in oil, but I'm doing it in gouache because I have no reason for it. I'm doing it in gouache. Yeah, stuff. Okay, so I kind of didn't see it wasn't recording. Yeah, sorry. But basically what I did is I just added a bit more yellow at the top, a bit of pink turning into purple at the bottom, and then just blotched in some light purples. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be just shaping my palm tree. But I want it a bit lighter. So basically, if you're watching this, I'm not even close to being an expert. I'm literally just playing with everything and trying to figure out everything, because you have to, and I want to figure out art. Not that you can figure. I'm gonna assume that you guys know what I mean, and I know my big fat hand is blocking a lot of what I'm doing right now, but I'm basically just adding like spider webs to my palm tree. I find it interesting, and I mean, I'm kind of grateful I never went to art school, because honestly I'm terrified that if I went, someone would have tried to make me do their style. And I know that's not the case, that's not what art school is, but that was always what I was afraid of when talking about having someone teach you how to do it. I know it's really not something you should be fearing, but it's something I fear, that whenever I'm gonna get taught and then they're gonna teach me their style, I'm kind of gonna lose my style. Is it irrational to feel that way? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. I think maybe it is a bit irrational, but it's the way I feel, so. Just drag your brush, make like little, the little leafies, man. Well, not, they're not little in real life, but yeah, just make your own. And I'm only loosely following what they say in the book, because that's just how I do it. So I loosely do my own thing and loosely do what they say to do. I don't know, what's the point of actually following someone else's stuff if but you still have to make it your own. I mean, you have to be able to just kind of do your own thing with what you're doing and still learn from what you're wanting to learn from in a specific way. My palm tree might not come out looking very good, and I'm sorry if it doesn't, but we're gonna, this channel is kind of gonna turn into learning channel. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm learning things, what I'm learning from it, and yeah, maybe we can learn something new together. And I'm hoping that this channel turns more into a community for artists to just kind of relax for a bit or listen to while we're painting, and yeah, or maybe even paint together. I mean, and I'm having a really hard time finding YouTube artists that I actually like, because I mean, I've got all your most wanted, I guess, I don't know what to call them, your most famous or whatever YouTube artists, like Casey Golding, the Puffball lady, and like it's who I've had on my Facebook for years, and then when you go out and try and find a new artist, it's so difficult. Like, they give you options, but they don't really give you options. They give you the most viewed, or, and I don't want the most viewed. I just want something different, something unique. So if you guys have any suggestions for really good artists to follow, to listen along to, please suggest them in the comments, and then I can go and check them out. Because I think that would be really cool to actually just see some new artists. I love checking out new artists' work because they've all got such a different and unique style. There, okay. Let's add a little bit of water to this. No, that's way too much water for this. You know what? It's fine. We'll work with it. But basically what we're going to be doing is going to be adding our water horizon. There's something else I want to actually experiment with. Maybe I'll do it in a video sometime, is to actually paint water, because that looks very intimidating. I don't know if it's just me, but I want to really try and see if I can actually figure it out. It's a moving object, water, so there's got to be a lot of movement in the painting or drawing. And I think it's going to be really interesting to try and figure out your light source, whether like water is swizzling from, or is it still water? If it's still water, what's the reflection on it and all of that. Like, I paint a lot of fish and stuff, but I always just kind of skip the water because it's not important, but it is also important. Yeah, I'm not making any sense, am I? I don't want to feel rushed when I do my art. And I want to take you guys step by step full-length video. I mean, if you want me to, I could upload like one full-length video and one like super speed video. I don't know, leave a comment. What do you guys think? Should I do like 2 of the same video every time? Like, I upload the actual long version of it and then a shorter version, or do you guys think I should just do one or the other? Because I feel whenever I do the videos and I'm going to shorten, I try and rush my art, which is something you really shouldn't do, or I really shouldn't do, because yeah, I always tend to rush myself when I'm painting, and I'm trying to slow down, trying to make myself more patient, because I'm not patient. I'm really not a patient person when it comes to waiting for paint to dry. And yeah. And have you guys used oil before? If you, or is it not a medium you find interesting, or something that interests you? Does it not, or does? I'm just, yeah. I'm not good with words. It needs a bit of white texture. That, I will put that over here. Oh, it's a lot. That's very much. I'll add a bit more of this and just blend it out a bit. Bring it up, blend it out, bring it up, and then clouds. So basically, I'm just gonna blob them in. Now we have to wait a bit for it to dry. I think that's like way too much. It's okay. We'll see where this goes. It's amazing how fast you run out of white ink. Oh, not ink, paint. Because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I run through white. It's insane the amount of white I use. Like, when I went to buy the oil paints, it's expensive to buy oil. I did not expect that price when I went in there to buy it. I knew oil was expensive, but I just didn't think it was going to be that expensive. But I took like 3 whites, and I'm already like almost done with my first white, and I'm adding more white now because apparently my clouds disappeared. Yeah, your clouds. for our landscape. I think it needs a bit more shadow, so we're just gonna put like little darker blobs here and there, and a bit more doikies because it's got little flowers everywhere, and more green, little bits of green everywhere, little bits of green, literally everywhere. Okay, good. I'm just adding like a little bit of texture to the palm tree. I don't want to overwork it and make it like, oh, that's horrible. Bring this all the way down. Add a bit more brown. Add a bit of green to it. Normally I would have just jumped straight in and not done any of these steps. I'm trying to be more patient with my art. I don't always rush it, because recently it's been feeling like I've been rushing so much. Black was a mistake. Ah! There we go. I think maybe for the next couple of weeks, maybe for these videos I'll take something out of these books and then just like follow their instructions, see how horribly I can make it turn out compared to the pictures in the book. I'm gonna add another one right over there because I feel like it. If you guys have been painting along with this video and you want to share it with me, you can share it with me on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm at Elizabeth SS Tattoo. It is linked in the description. If you guys want to share or want to follow me on Instagram, which is cool, because there I post most of my stuff when I remember to post. I'm really not good at remembering stuff, which I know I should like try harder, but honestly I don't have an excuse. I'm sorry. This isn't help. I apologize for it, because I could tell you like, no, I'm definitely gonna get better at it, and then that could be a complete lie. And so I'm just not gonna do it. I remember every once in a while to upload, but I upload more there than I do here. Oh, I hope I do. Not really. No, I don't. No, there's no consistency there. And I know consistency is key, but yeah, need more yellow. No, not blue. Ah, this is just so frustrating. Another thing with the videos, like uploading the one fast and the one slow, like I might forget about it after a while and just upload one. So I think maybe I will do some videos super long, like not speed them up or anything like that, and then some videos I will do more relaxed and slow. And what I'm lost. Yeah, but anyway, maybe I'll like every now and again do a video like this where I just talk your ear off, and then the other videos I'll kind of like speed through it. I have an affection. Oh, why am I struggling? I've got like a super tiny brush. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Matte. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be a super tiny brush. Is that better? Actually made it worse. But you know what? I'm happy for tonight. I did a little bit of art. Anyway, this sketchbook is really cool for the paint because this is don't look at that, but this is oil. Let me just remove the like that quick portrait I did was in oil, and it doesn't like bleed through or like oil smudge through, which I don't know if that's normal for sketchbooks, but yeah. And then now with the gouache, it's still wet, but that's completely gonna like chill out. But like I won't paint here, but it's like, yeah, I love the sketchbook. It's really cool sketchbook. And it was really cheap. Anyway, this is our practice for today. I hope you guys had fun watching this. And the book I'm following, let me just get the technique is by Caroline Zimmerman. Seascape by Caroline Zimmerman. That's what I followed. In the book, Get Started Painting by Informedia. With Marla Baggetta, Marilyn Graham, Gary Medway, Tom Swim, and Caroline Zimmerman. It's a cool book. I'm gonna be following it for a while just to like try and figure out everything. And this I think was supposed to be painted in oil, but I think I'm okay with the gouache and how it turned out. I'm quite happy with it actually. And then this is my little lady friend I did earlier. Yeah, I'm practicing more portraits. And then this is the oil painting I'm currently busy with. I still need to clean up like the neck and everything and just like smooth it out a bit more, because I did this without doing a stencil line first. It's on a cloth taped to a very, very old canvas I use for everything. I'm waiting for it to dry now before I can actually add any more detail to it, because there's a lot of mistakes that needs fixing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a big thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye!